Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Neil Gray, the Scottish Health Secretary, has completely lost his marbles. Or he's on some pretty powerful stuff. He's certainly delusional. He has said, and it's a load of old rubbish, of course, but he said that there is no crisis in Scottish NHS. And if he believes that, then he really does need to be sectioned. The man has lost his mind. They've got the worst ever waiting list since the NHS started in Scotland. Some people waiting years. It's crashing and burning around his feet. You've got a massive shortfall in resources. You can't retain staff. You can't hire staff. Many are leaving, going south or retiring. There is a horrendous, and I would suggest dangerous shortfall in maternity and midwifery sections. For some reason, midwives seem to be the big one that's dropping out, presumably because they tend to be older and retire, but nobody wants to pay the extra training for the new ones coming up because it's a very specialised training. There's all sorts of issues going on. And yet, with 700,000 Scots languishing on a waiting list, he says there's no crisis. At the same time, of course, figures have been released to show that more people than ever are choosing to go private in Scotland. That in itself is very, very telling. So we have to ask, what is the mental process going on in Neil Gray's thick little skull? I honestly cannot tell. It's just got a weird take on things. Now, obviously, he's got to try and spin it for his political overlords and say, no, it's not terrible. It is terrible. And, of course, he just generally doesn't know what he's doing. It's a department he should never have been given. He's way out of his depth, way beyond anything he's ever done before. He lacks any kind of experience. And like so many of the SNP ministers, they lack any kind of humanity. They don't see that their decisions destroy people's lives because it's all party first, independence second, and the country is way, way down the list. And yet there he is, sitting there, spinning yarns, telling bollocks, and pretending that everything is fine. Well, Neil Gray, everything is not fine. Let me know what you think, and I will speak later. Bye.